Russia sends troops, tanks and artillery systems into Kursk to fight Ukraine's attack. At least 100 people have died after Israel launched an airstrike on a school in Gaza.
After weeks of abuse, Algerian boxer Iman Khelif wins the women's 66-kilo final.
The Kremlin has responded to Ukraine's bruising assault on the southern Russian region of Kursk by sending tanks, troops and artillery systems to fight off the cross-border offensive. On Tuesday, Ukrainian soldiers poured over the border into Kursk and attacked Russian forces. Ukrainian troops quickly overwhelmed key checkpoints and field fortifications manned by light army border guards. Russian troops failed to immediately fight off the surprise attack, with Russian soldiers now claiming to control certain villages over the border, such as Sucha. Kiev's incursion is prompting evacuations from both sides. 180 kilometers over the border, Ukrainian emergency services are helping individuals in the oblast region escape Russian shelling. Thousands from the region's most war-prone areas are being transported to safer zones. An Israeli airstrike hit a school in central Gaza, killing at least 100, according to the Hamas-run Gaza government. Tel Aviv has acknowledged the strike, one of the deadliest since the Israel-Hamas war began 10 months ago, claiming it hit a Hamas command center, an allegation the militant group denies. The Hamas Health Ministry says up to 47 people were injured in the attack on the school used by thousands of sheltering Palestinians. Government officials expect the death toll to rise. This is not the first time the IDF has attacked a school in Gaza. According to the United Nations, 477 out of 564 schools in Gaza have been directly hit or damaged in the war. Israel argues Hamas endangers civilians by using schools and residential neighborhoods as operation centers.
Iman Khelif has won the women's 66-kilo final against China's Yang Liu. The Algerian boxer's triumph comes after weeks of scrutiny and misconceptions about her gender. Spain beat France 5-3 to win the men's football final, but the women's team lost to Germany in the game for the bronze medal. The United States stay on top of the medal table with victories in the men's 400-meter hurdles and in the women's relay.
Denmark's landmark wind farms are becoming a tourist attraction, with the most talked about wind farms continuing to draw attention. Initial plans to install coastal wind turbines in the North Sea face significant opposition from holiday homeowners and rental agencies. But despite ongoing criticism following the wind farm's launch, they found an additional purpose beyond generating green electricity. The site has emerged as a tourist attraction, with the local company offering boat tours that allow visitors to view the turbines up close. After days of protests due to the construction of a mini hydroelectric power plant at the source of the Una River, the Croatian state issued an announcement. A criminal complaint was filed against the official who issued the investor the location permit, saying it didn't comply with the environmental protection procedures and the construction permits are therefore illegal. Citizens and environmental activists had protested the plant's construction for days.